Greetings my fellow YouTube people, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. My name is Adam. Today I'm going to be discussing the 1941 classic that is The Wolfman. I thought it was appropriate as it's currently full moon time as of like the 14th of October 2019. So strap in and get your fangs ready because this is going to be a hairy one. The Wolfman came out in 1941 and stars Lon Chaney Jr., Claude Rains, Evelyn Ankers, and also features a small role from Dracula himself, Bela Lugosi. This film is extremely influential on the modern day depictions of the werewolf and will forever be cemented as a horror classic. Lon Chaney Jr. already had a legacy within the horror genre going into this film, as his father was already a famous actor, makeup artist and director, mostly remembered for his role as the Phantom of the Opera. The plot. Larry Talbot, played by Lon Chaney Jr., returns to his family home in Wales after the death of his brother. He reconciles with his father, played by Claude Rains. Larry becomes romantically attached to a local woman named Gwen, played by Evelyn Ankers. He pervs on her through a massive telescope, and for some reason his weird stalker-like moves work on her. She works in an antique shop, and to try to come across not quite so stalkerish, he purchases a wolf's head cane made of silver from her. Later that night, Gwen's friend is attacked by what appears to be a wolf. He kills it with repeated blows from his handy silver wolf head cane. He's bitten, of course, and an old gypsy lady reveals that that was no wolf. It was in fact her son, Bela, played by the Eyes himself, Bela Lugosi. His role was small but impactful. Apparently Bela wanted the role for himself, but as history depicts, the role was destined for Lon Chaney Jr. The gypsy tells Larry he himself is now cursed by the werewolf bite and shall transform when the moon is full. Larry's transformation is pretty tame by today's standards, but you can't really fault the makeup of the time, and he really does disappear beneath the fur and the fangs. This film has atmosphere aplenty. There's just something about those old films with their creepy crackly soundtracks and their fog-filled moors that just fills my heart with joy. Lon Chaney is charismatic in his role, and you do feel for him because his fate is already spelt out for him the minute he's bitten. There's some lovely over-the-top old school acting in this film, and it fits perfectly with the over-the-top nature of the film.
Larry, what happened? What's the matter?
A wolf.
Larry's fate is finally fulfilled when his werewolf alter ego is bludgeoned to death by his own silver wolf cane at the hand of his own father. The film then ends abruptly. The werewolf dead, nothing more to see here. This film can only be described as a classic. Lon Chaney Jr. went on to star in many more werewolf films after this one apparently, all of which I've never seen, so I look forward to seeing them and possibly reviewing them in the future. Well, that's it. That's the end of my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe if you wish to do so. I've got to go because the full moon is approaching fast and things are getting a little bit hairy around here.